Hi everyone. Today, I will be representing my team members to do a presentation regarding current issues of COVID-19 that relates with human resources management process. About the topic. Though there is now more discussion about the effect of COVID-19 on work practices and human resource management and its consequences, much of the content and analysis on these matters tends to be of a general nature, providing suggestions and/or recommendations that aim to describe what a new standard could be. If the people continue to adhere with the standard operating procedures which are in place, I am sure that we can achieve 0 cases for the next 28 days, says Dato Dr. Noor Hisham. Action by employers. Number 1. Communicate to employees about COVID-19. For an example, advise and prepare employees on preventive methods. Number 2. Instruct supervisors to monitor symptoms of employees at workplace. Number 3. Encourage employees to take temperature regularly and monitor for respiratory symptoms. Number 4. Consider obtaining a travel declaration from employees on travel history. Number 5. Conduct mental health assessment among employees and carry out appropriate measures to reduce stress among employees. Number 6. Monitor sick leave and absenteeism among employees. Keep a record of staff sick leave, including reasons for leave, duration of leave, and current status. Action by employees. Number 1. Always maintain good personal hygiene. Number 2. Employees are encouraged to take their meals at their desk. Number 3. Limit food handling and sharing of food in the workplace. Number 4. Keep updated on COVID-19. Number 5. If develop symptoms, need to alert supervisor immediately, wear surgical mask, seek medical treatment immediately, and last but not least, avoid contact with fellow employees. Employee workaround for COVID-19. Salary or compensation. Number 1. Basic salary is reduced by 15% for all employees to ensure the business survive the pandemic. Number 2. Other benefit as medical or dental isn't affected. Number 3. All commission or incentive payout is not applicable during lockdown. Security. Number 1. All staff is required to wear face masks inside office. Number 2. No meeting with external party allowed. Number 3. Those with fever symptoms aren't allowed to come to office. Number 4. All employees must sign declaration form before coming to office. Human resource. Number 1. All employees are required to work from home except operation. Number 2. Any employee that need to come to office must get approval from their respective head of departments. Number 3. Any employee going or returning abroad need to declare to both HR and security department. Number 4. Working schedule is subject to head of department. Safety tips and precaution. Number 1. Wash hands regularly. Number 2. Mandatory temperature check to enter premise. Number 3, practice social distancing. Number 4, sanitize daily use items. How to put on, use, take off, and dispose of a single-use mask. Number 1, before putting on a mask, clean your hands with soap and water or alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Number 2, cover your mouth and nose with the mask and make sure there are no gaps between your face and the mask. Number 3, avoid touching the mask while using it. If you do, clean your hands with soap and water or alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Number 4, replace the mask with a new one as soon as it is damp. For office workers, 1 mask per day should be sufficient. Number 5, remove the mask from behind. Do not touch the front of the mask. How to safely bring your workforce back. Number 1, bring employees back to work in stages. Number 2, schedule employees in shifts. Number 3, maintain restrictions on non-critical business travel. Number 4, consider letting employees to continue working from home. Number 5, plan for an upswing in tech support. Number 6, incentivize employees to wear PPE at work.
Here are 15 ways that Malaysia did the impossible. Number 15, donations and volunteer organizations. So many people volunteered and so many organizations helped out. For example, Amaret provided healthcare workers with food, AC units, and raised over 3 million ringgit for medical supplies. Number 14, top doctor. Dr. Noor Hussam Abdullah has been ranked one of the top doctors in the entire world at fighting the coronavirus. And not only does he present accurate facts, he's able to do it in a way that gathers support and also keeps people calm as he does it. Number 13, the Movement Control Order and the Enhanced Movement Control Order. These things are not easy to pull off, and it took so many people in different organizations to work together to have them work. Number 12, indirect volunteers. There are so many people that helped out and volunteered and did so many different things like food delivery. Number 11, building temporary hospitals. Malaysia was able to build temporary hospitals very efficiently and quickly. For example, the largest agro park in Asia was able to be built into a hospital in 3 days. Number 10, the Tubelay cluster. The Tubelay cluster complied with any order from MOH, and they never complained even though they had to wait long hours in the heat. Number 9, banks. Banks lent to the borrowers for 6 months. Number 8, universities. Universities allowed students to stay for free and provided them food as well. Number 7, stipends. Nearly 4 million homes received up to 1,600 ringgit. Number 6, ignoring politics. Opposition leaders came together and forgot about politics for the good of Malaysia. Now that is really cool. Number 5, protecting the most vulnerable. Malaysia did a great job in protecting those that were most vulnerable, homeless and foreign workers. They were put in public halls and provided a tent. Number 4, Malaysians returning home. Malaysians returning home from overseas were provided a free hotel, free food, and COVID-19 testing during their 2-week quarantine. Number 3, respect for frontline workers. I've never seen so much respect and love for frontline workers. It was so beautiful to see all the support Malaysians gave to the frontline workers. Number 2, fixing the PPE shortage for frontline workers. At the beginning of the crisis, there wasn't enough PPE for all the frontline workers, and so Malaysians took it onto themselves. For example, a fashion designer realized she had a skill set that could be very valuable, and so she took the initiative to organize an entire team to make PPE. Prisoners made PPE, college students made PPE, even a Malaysian born with no arms didn't let that stop her from making PPE. And number one, most important, is teamwork. It didn't matter if you were a celebrity or an average person. It didn't matter your social status. It didn't matter your gender, your religion, your ethnicity. All Malaysians came together for the better of Malaysia. And that's how Malaysia was able to do the impossible, to go from a country that had 3 times more cases than any other country in Southeast Asia to now being one of the safest countries in the entire world.